Main card. Welterweight fight. Johan Ponce. Remi Silkworth.
Really just knew that was coming, Randy.
Bang! You never see it coming. Except I totally did. Alright, here we go.
Silkworth.
Two guys beating each other up and shit. Here we go.
Silkworth in the red. Ponce in the bright neon-like yellow, highlighter yellow almost.
Like, I'll put it this way. If you can't tell them apart, go fuck yourself.
Very good point. And meanwhile, Ponce goes right for mount immediately. This is very surprising. Remi Silkworth, both these guys very accomplished ground fighters. Ponce, a submission expert. One of his big wins against TJ McAllister, former welterweight champion TJ McAllister, submitted him via Kimura in the welterweight tournament, actually. And Remi Silkworth only has had one HCL fight. He defeated Andrew Harvard by decision, but was very impressive, was able to take the wrestler down, manhandle him for 3 rounds and get the decision victory. But Ponce now has mount, and this is going to be quite the ground battle, I think.
Ground and pound is what they call it?
Yes, as long as it rhymes. As long as it rhymes is really what.
I thought it was ground and anally rape, but that works too, I guess.
You might want to talk to Monrovia about that.
He's a pedo.
All right, thank you, Monrovia. I will allegedly want to talk to Monrovia, the alleged arsonist / rapist, and Remi Silkworth. And he just fired the paper again. Remi Silkworth.
Army
an armbar.
Hurdy-wordy. An army barmy hurdy-wordy.
And again, the armbar attempt, and Ponce able to go through it and able to move into mount. This is a good spot for him, but again, Silkworth just will not stay on his back for very long, and that's outstanding resilience by the Alcoholics Anonymous sponsor, Silkworth, the group leader and the sponsor. And we're seeing Ponce able to get to his feet. And again, we're here in beautiful Quebec, Canada. And oh, Silkworth, a good shot from the mount. And this is very much back and forth. Going into the end of the first round, very even. Kind of hard to give the advantage to either fighter. Brady, I gotta say, we really enjoyed our weekend here in Quebec. People here have been wonderful. It's a beautiful, picturesque landscape. So many people were just very kind and welcoming and just trying to welcome us. Like they really wanted us to stay here. We had to say, no, we couldn't. You know, they're like, no, come, join us, come, be one of us. And it's very welcoming.
And there's like a star and follow it, and then guys were telling me to kill myself. But that normally happens, so I didn't really think of it. But
that happens in most of our locations. We get death threats like that. But I mean, people were just so welcoming. They wanted us to be. They were just so welcoming here in Canada. We've been to Canada before, but this is just wonderful. Our first time, I believe, in Quebec, the province of Quebec in French Canada. But it was really great. Just a very welcoming community who are all out here tonight to check out HCL 22.
22. Oh man.
And Ponce locks up, ties up with Silkworth. Oh, throws his hips around, gets the takedown, but Silkworth just able to use his leverage and turn it over. So impressive. And oh, a couple of shots from the half guard. And again, this is just so evenly matched. Excellent ground game. You know, to those unfamiliar with mixed martial arts, this is so tiring, so difficult. This is like a human chess game. Just a very physical, violent version of chess. Every little move matters, and it just looks like they're rolling around to some, but it's quite an impressive sight.
Yeah, them on top of each other like that is quite impressive.
And again, Silkworth just a moment had the top position, but Ponce trying to work from, gets reversed yet again, and this is just, it's almost just rolling around on the mat at this point.
Gay!
And a couple punches. I think Johan Ponce might have heard you. And again, it's... a couple shots from Silkworth. It's a very evenly matched fight so far. And Silkworth really trying to pass from that half guard.
Do something!
There's a lot going on, and this is very tiring for both fighters. And Ponce.
How about tiring? It's tiring for me not watching them not doing anything.
Are you, let me guess, you're gonna go order food now?
No! I'm gonna sit it through.
Okay.
With my arms folded and with a face of disdain. Harumph.
Oh, Randy is sulking next to me, and meanwhile, Silkworth, Ponce going for it. We're trying to escape, but Silkworth just keeping him pressed against that mat. That's the end of the second round. It's been quite fast-paced, all on the ground so far, but a very solid round from both these fighters. And we're going to see round 3 in just a few moments.
How about I actually stand up this round?
Randy, your thoughts on the fight so far?
Stand up!
You swim that arm over.
What I think.
Swim that arm over.
Yeah, it's even, but for fuck's sake, they need to do something too. It's even because they're not doing shit.
Well, I think Remi Silkworth, that's one of the strategies. You know, he's a very defensive fighter.
Good. Okay.
He just, when he has an opponent, he finds a way to just get them to give up, to submit to him. Not necessarily by tapping out, but just by giving up their game. But here we go, round 3, Ponce, Silkworth, and Silkworth shoots him, double underhook, body lock, and gets the trip, takes him down right away. And I know she didn't mention that, Randy, but we got a good look at Uranus over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Uranus is looking great.
And another armbar attempt by Silkworth. He's looking to get the tap out here. Almost has it, but he's really trying for it.
Like later on, they may use some jello shots off of Uranus.
I would prefer not.
Why not? I think she'd enjoy it.
Well, I think we have to be professional for the moment while the show is still going on.
Professional.
And Remi's in guard of Johan Ponce. It's an open guard, so he can maybe pass if he tries for a split second. Ponce really trying to scoot his way up the cage to a standing position. He does it. And gets the takedown. Moves to half guard. A couple shots. Not unlike the shots you'd be taking off of Uranus.
Yes, that is true.
And Silkworth trying to lock in a rear naked choke here. He's got the back. The hooks are in on Ponce. He's really looking for it, but Ponce is fighting it. He's got a 2-on-1. He's got the wrist control in keeping this. And Ponce has been really just nearly submitted a couple times by Remi Silkworth, but just under 2 minutes to go. Ponce is trying to improve his position, but Silkworth now trying to trap the arm. He's got the arm trapped. This is a really difficult position to get out of because it always transitions to mount, just like Silkworth did.
Now, what really is Silkworth in the long run? That's what I want. Is there like a conversion?
And Remi Silkworth has the mount. If he can keep this for the last 45 seconds, he will have this fight won. And he is looking content to just grind this one out as, Ponce able to push him off. We'll see if he can sustain anything. There's only 20 seconds left to go in the fight. And Johan Ponce might be too little too late for him. And that ends the round.
Way to go, assholes.
Go to the judges, and I hope Monrovia Staunch was actually paying attention to this one. And Remi Silkworth sure looks like he feels like he won the fight. And with submission attempts like this, I can understand why he'd feel that way. And Silkworth. Well, there we see one of the few shots of the fight, Ponce. But Silkworth nearly got him with this rear naked choke. Ponce able to escape, but we're going to go to the judges and see who, in fact,
Ladies and gentlemen,
won this fight.
after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 30-28, 29-28, and 30-28, declaring La Gagnant and the winner by unanimous decision, Razor!
Well, I think two of our judges gave one of the rounds 10-10, which is interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. But wow, it's an upset.